to my channel. My name is Michaela, and if you're new here, what's up? Stick around, subscribe, like this video if you like history and past lives and just, you know, the paranormal. Me and my friend Brianna, who you've seen on this channel before, and my sister Maya, we're going to Batsto Village in New Jersey, and it's historic. I think it was founded in like the 1700s. Maybe even 1700s. I've been there a handful of times. They have a huge mansion on the property. I've always wanted to go inside, but every time my family and I have been there, we've missed the tours, or we just didn't know when they were touring. Maya's here and Bree's coming in the car now, because I have no energy to even talk right now. She's in this beautiful white dress. I'm gonna take some pictures of her and bringing my camera. I can't wait to go through the mansion. I was saying earlier that I feel like I've had a past life in the time period that the mansion was built, and I feel like old mansions like that, or just houses in general from like the Victorian era, are so nostalgic for me for some reason. So I can't wait to go in and see what I feel. Maybe pick up on, maybe remember.
There's gonna be so much energy, I swear. And there was this one room that I think,
oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're right. I think you're gonna get a lot of energy from.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
We'll find out.
Drink your water, kids. We're going. We'll see you when we get there. There's the mansion. You're a little crooked. Oh shit. Yeah, there's bees everywhere right now, but this is Batsto Village. Here's the mansion that we're about to tour. We just got our tickets and it was only $3, so, you know, if you want to come see a really old historic mansion, come here. It's just a little overview of part of the village. I'm so excited, I can't wait. So we're gonna go in now in a couple minutes. We all have to meet in the front. And then afterwards, we'll talk about how we feel, which room stuck out the most,
Huge.
and everything.
We can't go all the way up to the tower. They used to stills up there.
Oh, that would be so cool.
I think it's like really swaying, and I don't think
It's just old and rickety,
Yeah.
and yeah, probably dangerous. So here's the back. This is, oh my god, it's so cool. Jeez, there's literally bees here. Just keep walking. Don't freak out. Yeah. Oh, we got like 2 people up there. Excited? I am! Look at it. Here's the front. How pretty. Are you okay?
No. As long as we can.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I kind of
The
porch
blinds
structure.
kind of shut.
Oh yeah?
Let me show you inside. It's beautiful.
I think it's interesting. It's like a half wraparound.
Yeah.
It starts here and it only goes around to the other kind of addition on that side.
Dang.
Yeah.
Bees, dude.
I know. So we're just gonna film our reaction to the tour we just took in the Batsto mansion. I took the tour before and I found it absolutely amazing. And what did you guys think and feel in that house?
Honestly, walking through the house, I noticed like some of the architecture like around the door frames, which Macy told me before that when it has like the circles and the lines on it, it definitely signifies like a historical house. I thought that everything was so beautiful and definitely familiar. Don't know exactly why or what was familiar about it, but for some reason when I walked into the closet, like there was a closet, like a master closet, I would say, because it's huge. But walking in the closet, for some reason, was really nostalgic for me. I don't know what it is. It's something about the windows and...
Are you talking about the one that's all the way, like, up at the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something about the windows in the house are nostalgic, and I don't know. Well, when we were at the top, I'm so drained, by the way, so sorry if I sound weird, but yeah, when we were at the top, it was the 3rd floor. There was a playroom, and we all sense children up there and everything. I sense like 2 little boys and like a girl, but it's weird because I also like could not see them, but like kind of sense like them a little bit older as well. But it was weird because when we first started the tour, we were in the parlor, and I picked up on a woman that was very anxious. Like I felt like she had a lot going on. And then the tour guide started talking about, which one was it?
Was it the middle child?
Or was it the oldest daughter?
It was the oldest.
I think it was...
The one that didn't
Wait, what
get
starts with
married,
the
right?
M?
Mary.
It was Mary.
It was Mary.
Yeah.
So, do you have the pamphlet? Oh, so I think it was Joseph and Anna Wharton? They had 3 daughters. Joanna was the oldest, and then Mary, and then Anna. But Mary had an ailment that they really didn't know what it was.
They didn't talk about mental health back then either.
Yeah, so they didn't really...
she just had a breakdown, like some type of... What did he call it? Not a mental
nervous breakdown.
Yeah, a nervous breakdown.
So she, I feel like it was probably anxiety.
Yeah. And especially, you never know, she could have been experiencing burnout because, a lot of people experience that these days, and they'll end up, like, putting themselves in, like, going to the hospital or something because they're just so emotionally stressed and distraught, and something just kind of snaps. And I think that's exactly what was happening with her. Something just kind of snapped and everything, and yeah, I don't know. It was really cool, though.
Yeah, the Batsto mansion was really Mary's home.
More than anyone else's.
Exactly.
She was there a lot.
Yeah. Maya, what did you think?
I liked it. I got a vision of like someone behind us staring
Down that hallway?
Oh, when we were standing in the parlor, I felt like somebody was standing behind us, and then Maya said to me, she's like, I feel like somebody's watching us. And I was like, yeah, totally.
I got a vision of like a woman.
But it wasn't like
behind that
bad
door?
though.
No, behind us.
Like in the hallway.
Watching us.
But it was weird because like I didn't feel anything evil
Yeah, I
or
didn't
bad in
either.
the house. Like I know a lot of
They
people.
were just curious.
Yeah, they were just like. But I didn't feel. It's weird. I didn't feel like anybody was like necessarily stuck there, like spirit wise. I think that maybe they just
Popping in.
yeah pop in and out.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why, especially when a whole bunch of random people are coming in to their home, and I feel like especially the lady with the mental health. I don't know why. Like they were saying that like she would come out.
Feel her?
Yeah, they were saying that she would come out like on the river and like canoe.
She would kayak and swim, and then she would always take like long walks, just like at night in the quiet.
So you could tell she was going through stuff mentally because people, when you're anxious and like either depressed or whatever, you try and do everything you can to like keep yourself busy, get your mind off of like, the heavy thoughts in your head. So I really think that she was probably either like anxious or like mildly depressed. I don't know though, because I don't know her like that.
Yeah.
I just felt like, I don't know it's hard to explain. I kept getting feelings, like different feelings.
Yeah.
And I could kind of envision what it was when people lived in it too.
Yeah.
Especially with all the bells, that's cool.
Yeah. They have like a crank system, and Joseph Wharton was really like a man of his time because he has in that mansion there's a heating system. There are copper sinks and tubs in there, and that wasn't really part of the time back then, which was I thought was really cool.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. We love history, especially because I feel like I know a lot of people say this and it's cliche, but I feel like we're definitely old souls, so we really like connecting with history like that. Like I said earlier, I know for me personally, I definitely had a past life in that type of time period, and my twin sister has as well. It's weird because in middle school, I was in 8th grade and I started getting like really connected to like the 1800s or like the Victorian era, and I didn't know why. I always felt like I died young in that era. Like I always felt like I got sick or something. And then I kind of like moved on from that, and my twin sister, when we got into high school, she really started connecting with that time period as well. She's still very connected to it. She started collecting like things from that time period. She, you know, like the wash bowls and like the pitchers. I think I think she might have either had one, or I'm pretty sure she had one of those. They had them in the house too. So like we're both very connected to that time period and everything, and I wish she was with us, but next time we'll bring her and see what she feels, because
And mom. We gotta bring
curious.
mom too.
Mom would love it.
Mom would freak.
I'm so drained. I think we're gonna get food after this.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
I'm gonna take pictures of her in her dress because she's dressed all pretty. And
Look at you belonging to you
yeah, you do.
with the way you're dressed.
So
I hope I didn't trigger anyone when I like when I'm dressed like this.
right?
Why
They'll be
would
like,
you?
oh my god, like she's from our time. No, but yeah. So we're all tired now from walking, and it's a little
No,
hot
I feel
out.
like it drained us.
It
Well, it
did.
drained me.
I was really nervous because I started wearing Moldavite a couple days ago, and I know it can like kick up your psychic abilities or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, please. Like as I walked in there, I was just saying like out loud mentally, like, don't overwhelm me, please. Like if you're gonna come say hi, that's fine. Just do it like not intensely. You know, I was scared, but yeah, it was nice, and I didn't see anything in there. Like I just felt somebody watching us, a woman. We both felt.
So
Did you feel anything? in
I
there
saw
before?
her.
You did? You
So I really think it was Mary. Wasn't she one that had the hat on? The big poofy hat.
No,
in the
that was
picture?
Joanna.
You know what's weird? When they showed us a picture of the family, and I'm sure it might be on Google. So if I can find it, I'll put it in the video. There's this girl that was all the way off to the left, and she was young, and she wasn't. I think she was part of the family, but she wasn't like a daughter.
Is it the one in the hat?
She had long hair, and her hair was like pulled back half like this, and her dress. Like I feel like I wore something like that before, and she had a bow in her hair. Yeah, and my mom was saying that like when her and I were little and we would play dress up, she said we used to do the craziest stuff. Like this is gonna sound so silly, but we would put long socks on our hands as if they were gloves, and she would be like, "What are you wearing?" And we would be like, "These are our gloves." Like she said it was like she could tell we were old souls because of the stuff we would do. But
I don't know. You
I'll have
definitely
to make a video of her talking about stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was really interesting. So put my specs back on because I
I
can't.
wish we could have went up those steps.
Me
I wish
too.
I saw the basement and stuff too. On the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We're gonna go take some pictures.
I'm gonna go take some pictures. Catch up with you soon.